Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Jiahui Wei. Today we are going to go over this 118 series survival kit together. The step one would be take notes, which I'll show my example of my old 118B notes in a while. My perspective of the 118 series would be we've divide all my notes into reaction with mechanism, reaction without mechanism, and everything else. Which means in 118A, the first 5 chapters are basically everything else, but they are still important. They will provide us with a better tools to learn the later reaction with mechanism and without. Okay, so after we divide all the notes we take into these 3 classes, for reaction with mechanism, we're going to transfer them into a flashcard. So that's the second thing I will show. I did see some of my students use flashcards in the way that they have reactions in the front and a mechanism in the backs. Later we'll show parts of mine. Okay, the size of the flashcard look like this. All right, it's fine as long as you can use it, as long as everything reaction with mechanism is on that thing. 1 reaction per flashcard, that would work. All right, step 3 would be use your flashcard and use your notes. There are reaction without mechanism as well, right? So it is not they don't have mechanism, it's just in undergrad we don't require you to memorize them. The reaction with mechanism, they are very classical mechanisms, so you're supposed to know that, okay? All right, it's build your reaction map based on all the reactions. It's kind of like each chapter you learn will be a city. Like in 118A, you only have 3 cities, which is here. I have Rx, okay? Hold on, let me point to this. You have Rx, which is alkyl halide, chapter 6 and 7. You have ROH, which is alcohol, that's chapter 8. ROR prime, which is chapter 9, ether. So that's all 3 cities in 118A. We teach you reactions to build the bridge between different cities. So you know, okay, if I give you a Rx, how should I make ether out of that? Is that only way, or if there are other ways, which way is better? The same goes to 118B. We start with chapter 11 and 12, that's alkene, alkyne for chapter 13. The 118 series can be challenging. That's why probably it's not only the survival kit for 118A, it's also the survival kit for the whole 118 series. As instructor, we are responsible to teach you all the routes, but the real learning process is how you merge the new reactions you learn in each chapter, merge them back into the old system. That's the real learning process of organic chemistry, at least in my mind. All right, so that's the reaction map. And we talk about you have reaction with mechanism and you have them on flashcard, right? You can also transfer them into a paper. That's just to check your memorization on that. By the time I take all the 118 series with, I believe, 2015 and 16, everything is closed book. I did allow you guys to use flashcard or 1 page of, I think, lecture size notes or something, I forgot. It's in the syllabus. To minimize the work you need, but I personally feel memorizing is helpful. And when I was the head teacher of this class, I made all those, I count how many reaction with mechanism that's being included in 118A, B, C. So you can see fair amount of the reaction with mechanisms you're supposed to know. I think you should do a good job as long as they're somehow in your brain or in your notes somehow, okay? All right, and the last step would be, I think if you have done all of them, you should already be on a good track already. But let's say before your final, it can be like chapter 1 was like 2 months ago. I almost forgot. I need to refresh on those. My recommendation would be reorganize your notes from your original notes into a, let's say, half blank, half line notes. I'll show you mine, which is 118B. I did not figure out how to use this one until 118B, so I don't have any of that in my 118A, but that's super helpful. All right.